Well, well, well. See if anybody's going to come on here. Oh, that's awful. Anybody out there? Anybody want to talk? Hey, there's Chris Holloway. All right, I'm just going to see if some people want to get on here. I want to talk about what's going on. And that's the election. We got some people joining. Have y'all already voted? Have you just comment on here if you want to ask me a question, if you want to talk about a specific race. Let's just see what's going on out there. Light, yeah, man, it's been an extremely light turnout. This morning I went out to Powell. It was light. I saw Cameron Ward out there. Went by, where else did I go by? I went by Cedar Bluff, saw Gina Oster and Judd Davis's mother. Went by after I got off work. I went out to Farragut High and Farragut Middle. Extremely light turnout. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the light turnout. I compared, there's Cameron Ward commenting about Justin Biggs. He's been out slaving out in Powell for Justin Biggs. But let's talk about, matter of fact, hey, Cameron, I'm going to see if you want to come on. I'm going to send you an invite. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Ginger, 300 at Halls at 3 o'clock. I'm trying to bring you on, Cameron, but I don't know if I can do it. Anyway, let's kind of talk about what we're seeing out there. Early vote 4 years ago. It was about, when I looked at the numbers on Friday, about the same number 4 years ago voted early that voted early this time. So we really needed to vote about 17,000 today to be on par with where we were 4 years ago. I don't think we're going to get to 17,000. Maybe 10, maybe 12,000. So we're going to be about 5,000 less than voted last 4 years ago. So for whatever that means, here's the deal. After I got off my real job today, I talked to Dino Cole and Steve Weiner, saw Judd Davis's wife, saw Julie Bond, saw Amanda McNutt, all folks working on different campaigns. By the way, that's Chief Deputy Kevin Minion. He's the chief deputy of all the minions that I have. Here's the deal. Does a low turnout help an incumbent? Does a low turnout help a challenger? Does a low turnout really help somebody with name ID? Depends on if they're at the top of the ticket or the bottom of the ticket. You know, when you go to the polls, do you know who you're going to vote for? Are you voting for the top of the ticket? Are you voting for sheriff? Are you voting for the county commission at large? So a lot of things, but obviously we'll never really know till we see the votes tonight, right? The numbers. I think the numbers, if turnout is still low after work, I'd say, hey, Ryan Faust, how you doing, brother? You still delivering cement pumping? I think we should see some numbers. Chris, that's true. Low turnout's bad for an incumbent. I don't disagree with that. So, you know, I still think, still think some things can happen, depending on, and again, hey, early vote for the first 11 days sucked. Literally sucked. The last 3 days, really ratcheted up. But the first 11 days, and I'm almost to the point of saying, you know what? Early vote for 14 days is pretty ridiculous. I'm about ready to say that 7 to 10 days is probably enough for early vote. But hey, I have an opinion, and it is what it is. It's an opinion. So, you know, some of you have been reading I've been doing blogs for 17 years. Some of you have been reading for 17 years. Some of you have been reading for 7 months. But hey, it's my opinion. So hard to believe that this year will be my 40th year active in Knox County politics. Started when I was 16 years old. for those of you that went to Carter like I did. Hey, Deidre Harper, how you doing, girl? I was just getting ready to mention Carter. For those of you that are like me, that are somewhat math challenged, it's easy to say that Hornback got started in politics when he was 16. He was a sophomore at Carter High School. I'll be 56 in August. Hey, it's an easy number. I've been doing this for 40 years. So, seen a lot of weird stuff. But what happened 4 years ago? So again, we're talking about 4 years. I think we're going to be about 5,000 votes less tonight than we've been 4 years ago. The early vote numbers were about the same, but obviously today's votes at the precinct are less, I think, than we did 4 years ago. But hey, Glenn Jacobs was able to defeat Brad Anders and Bob Thomas, two county commissioners, for county mayor. Oh, by the way, Mayor Jacobs, I'm ready for August 4th. Anyway, Minion, Chief Deputy Kevin Minion, he's wearing the Brian Hornback hat. So, hey, that's kind of where we're at. Got to get through tonight. Got to get through the Republican and Democrat primary. Let's not forget the Democrats. They've got one race. That's three Democrats running to take on Glenn Jacobs. That's Bob Fisher. That's Tyler Givens, and that's Debbie Helsley. So we'll see who the Democrats pick, and you never know. So Judson Mason's out there in the swinging seventh district. Let's talk about the 7th district for a second, since Judson's on here. You got an active commission race with Chuck Sarence, Rhonda Lee, and Alan Merritt. Who knows? It could go either way. Then you also have the school board race out there. Sherry Garrett and Steve Triplett. The school board race really got interesting toward the end of last week. Maybe even Thursday or Friday, like the last day of early vote. So Compass Knox, who does some other stuff, they kind of hit on that school board race out there. So there's been a lot of swinging going on out there for the better part of a couple of months between all those candidates for commission and school board. Man, talk about a trustees race. That's taken an interesting turn. You've had complaints filed yesterday on Richard Jacobs' 3 financial disclosures with the district attorney general. Not sure what she's going to do with that. Also, a day before that, there was, I guess last Tuesday, there was a complaint filed on Devin Driscoll's financial disclosures with District Attorney General Sharm Allen. Not knowing where that's at, I did reach out. Hello. I did reach out to the district attorney and ask her if she would keep me updated as updates are available to the media, and she said she would. So, hey, anyway, anybody want to throw out anything? And y'all want me to comment on anything? Don't. Uh-oh. Gonna have to go get the dog some treats. Sorry, bro. I have to go get some in a minute. Don't really want to talk about the sheriff's race. The sheriff's race is going to be what the sheriff's race is going to be. I mean, both campaigns have run a good campaign. It's two totally different styles. Yeah, let's not talk about the sheriff's race. I don't want to talk about it. We'll see what happens tonight. Trustees race is interesting. Wow. Somebody wants treats. Really? You want on camera? Come here. I'll put you on camera. Come here. Come on. He's already gone and pooped. I don't know what he could possibly want. Come on. Anyway, all right. Well, if y'all have got questions, I can go live later on tonight. Dude. I can go live later on tonight too, and I probably will. So If y'all got questions, text me, Facebook message me, anything. I'll talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. All right, see you, bye.